What's up, guys? It's your girl Niche from Niche and Tiff on the Move, and today we're out here in Brooklyn celebrating the grand opening of my girl Cherylle Lewis's cafe. It's called Rell's Cafe Corner. Unfortunately, Tiff couldn't be here today, but she is here in mind and spirit. But let's go see what's going on. What's up, guys? It's your girl Niche, and I am here with my girl Cherylle Lewis. Hi. So Cherylle is a chef. She's a chef, and she just opened up her cafe. It's called Rell's Cafe. It's located in East New York. And we're gonna talk to her, ask some questions, and see, how Cherylle came about owning her own cafe, what steps she took, and yeah,
All the things. All the things.
all the things.
Get
So
up in the
let's
building.
let's do a proper introduction. I introduced you, but I want you to introduce yourself.
Perfect. Thank you so much. So my name is Cherylle. I'm a classically trained chef and entrepreneur, and I've been officially LLC. This is our second year. We just came up on our second year anniversary, so it's like the perfect start for us. And yeah, I do food and fitness. But the pandemic brought me back into food, and super happy to be here sharing with you. Yes.
That's wonderful. So I knew you for a long time,
Yes. We go
and
way back.
we do. I first met you. You were doing dance
Yes.
fitness.
The Vixen workout.
That's
Yes.
okay. It's all coming back.
Yes.
I used to go to her dance classes. I found her on Facebook. I was looking for dance fitness classes, and I don't know how I came upon this young lady, but I'm glad I did because you did help me out a lot. And we're here exploring something totally new for me, but not new for you. So, what inspired you to go from dance fitness? Because you were really good at that.
Yes.
You were great
It's
at
funny
that.
because they kind of go well together, but in the interim, when I first got into fitness, I actually walked away from the food world. I
So you
actually,
were in the food world
yeah,
first.
I was in the food world first. So basically, what happened was how I got into fitness was I went to culinary school. I actually gained a lot of weight. I was on the heavier side, and my friend kept telling me to come to this class, and I finally took the class. I was obsessed with the class, and I became an instructor. At the time, I was suffering a tragic loss. I lost a loved one. I lost my sister, and it was just a dark time in my life. And I was just at a point where I was taking my work home. I was stressed out with work, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm not doing this. Life is too short, and I'm out of here. I'm going with what is feeding my spirit." And at the time, it was fitness. So I literally walked away. I had all the cheerleaders in the background, like, "Yes, we're so excited for you." And literally, just when I thought I was about to open my own gym and I had everything going on with fitness, the pandemic hit and everything fitness got shut down. That was one of the first jobs was gyms and movie theaters was
Yeah.
literally the first day of the first pandemic, and I wasn't set up for the online crew. I wasn't set up like that. So I was like, ooh, what is she about to do? So I literally went back to my bread and butter. I went back into to food, and some of my fitness clients wanted me to make them their meal preps, and they was like, "You
Okay.
cook, right? You cook?" And I'm like, "I do a little something." So I started doing meal preps. I also did a fundraiser for my sister. I did a Fish Friday fundraiser, and my Fish Friday people. I'm sorry, we gonna figure it out, okay? So I still get texts today on Fridays like, "Ma'am, where is the fish?" Okay, so Fish Friday started doing really well. The meal prep started doing really well, and I started looking for a home because I wanted to get out of my kitchen and get into a commercial space. We were officially LLC, so we wanted to do all the things and grow. So when I started looking for a place, I found Cypress Hills. I fell in love with this place because it's affordable. And on top of it being affordable for entrepreneurs, it's really embedded in community. There's lots of marketing classes. There's P&L bank statement classes. There's just so much help on the back end. I was like, this place is for me. This place is for me. I kept saying this place is for me, and I was like obsessed about this place.
And this is a community center.
It's a community center.
Okay.
So in this center, we feed about 50 seniors every Saturday. in this space. We've been able to facilitate our meal preps and our catering orders through this space. So that has been amazing. And then from there, we have just evolved into the cafe space, which has been a godsend.
Nice.
Yeah, that's how we got here.
Nice.
Yes.
And thank you. It is a nice, as you can see right behind us. It's a nice space, and I've been in here for about, I guess, maybe 2 hours now. And it is a nice community. They have, is that a theater behind us?
Yes,
It's
there's
a
a
theater.
gym, there's construction classes. If you need any assistance with EBT, SNAP, any type of government programs, they are here literally to help you fill out the application and get it done. Anything that you could think of as far as like government grants, programming, all that kind of stuff happens here. Kingsborough has classes here. There's CDL training. There's construction training classes. We affiliated with the senior center. There's kids classes, art classes, boxing, Zumba. There's so many community programs here. That's one of the things that I love the most about this place.
And what's
Connecting.
the name of this place?
So this is the Cypress Hills Community Center. Literally, the Cypress Hills Community Center, which you'll be able to find us and find about all the things. We're also on the MindBody app, so you can go to the MindBody app on Cypress Hills, download the app and see all the classes and everything that they have to offer.
Nice. That's nice. This is my first time hearing of this. Yeah.
And most of the programs are for free.
You heard that?
Okay.
Say that one more time.
Free for the kids, for the adults. That most of the programs are free. So if you're looking for something to do and that's affordable, that's wonderful. The space is not, it's giving everything it's supposed to be giving. This is your spot.
And a lot of people say that, when you see children get into trouble on the news and stuff, a lot of people say, oh, that's because the kids don't have anything to do. They don't have community centers anymore. They do. There are lots of places, and this is one of them. Cypress Hills Community Center,
Yes.
right? Okay. So, what else did I want to ask you? What inspired you to get into the food industry?
Honestly, I've always had a passion for food. I honestly wanted to be more confident with my cooking, right? I grew up loving my mother's food. I grew up loving food. I was always a foodie at heart. I always claimed myself a self-proclaimed foodie. But in the same breath, from there, I just wanted to hone my craft and feel a little more confident when it came to making certain dishes. So from there, which is why I wanted to go to culinary school. So from there, I was just like, okay, how do I hone in on this and get a little bit better? And that's what I wanted to go to culinary school. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. And when did you attend culinary school and finish with it?
Oh my God. Okay. She's 38 and her brain does not work like that. I'll be 39 this year. But I have no idea. Definitely some years ago, I did graduate with honors. I want to say it was back in the 99s and the 2000s. I want to say it was like 2004 or 5. But that's just going off the top of my brain because that could be a total lie. But I did go to the Art Institute of New York City. And yeah, she graduated with honors and she did a good job there.
You graduated with honors at culinary school.
Yes, you can. And it was, I came,
You did it.
listen, the days that I came home crying because I always had an issue with my timing in school. Oh my God, it was like chopped. Let's go finish the meals. I would be like, oh my God, I can't do this. So I always had the pressure to like pump it out, all the things. Yeah.
You did it.
Yes.
You did it. I'm so proud of you. I have my food already, so I'm full.
Hey.
I'm taking some home with me too, and for my friend, for Tiff, because Tiff couldn't be here. Tiff is my partner.
You.
She couldn't be here, but I got her order to go. My other friend is on her way, but
That's a good friend.
yeah.
That's a good friend for
Well,
that.
yeah, you know.
I feel like you missed it. You missed it. You should have been here.
I know, right? Oh, and we got
You should
drinks.
have had a peach lemonade.
Yes.
But you didn't come, Tiff. You didn't come.
That's okay. She's here in
spirit.
in heart and spirit.
Yeah.
Yes. But I want to tell you that I'm very proud of you.
Thank you so much.
I will support anything you do.
Yes, and you have. You
I
have.
will.
There's
And I
been
will
a long-
continue.
There's been a long road in all the endeavors. Before I got this cafe, I had a food truck, and the food truck was short-lived. I still have the food truck. So if you want to help me, figure out how to get the food truck on the road, if you know of a poppin' parking lot that we can pull up in, please let me know. If you know a veteran that's into food and cooking, please connect me to the people and the things, because I haven't given up on the food truck yet because we didn't really get a fair shot. But you've been always, my grand launch, you were there. My classes, you were always there. And here, at my grand opening, she's here. So thank you for always showing up and doing the thing. I appreciate you so much.
And I will continue to do
Hey, I'm going to hold you to that, okay?
You ain't got to listen. You ain't got to
I'm going to hold you to that, period. That's what I love. That's what we need. More of that in our community.
We do.
Right?
Absolutely.
That
Women
part.
supporting women.
Oh, and it's Women's Month.
It is.
It's still Women's Month.
It is. And what your name is?
Cherylle Lewis, Chef Cherylle.
Shout
What else
out
they
to
call
the.
me? What else
they
we got?
call you? I don't know.
But that's
I don't
how
know.
I named the original. So our meal preps and catering comes from Cherylle's Kitchen, and now we have officially got Rell's Cafe Corner. And how do we get Rell? Cherylle. My friends call me Rell. So that's where the Rell comes from, and so you get to know me. You know me. You probably calling me Rell. You know.
Now, do you still do the food prep?
Yes, we still do meal prep and catering. We still have lots going on with that. Thank goodness. We don't have enough in either spectrum. So we're trying to grow all the lanes and all the things.
And what kind of meal prepping do you do? Was it like for health or convenience?
Both. So my meal preps come in different options, and I want to say there are 4 different options. So there is the vegan option, there is the just feed me option, there is the healthy side option, and then like the high protein, low carb option. So like depending on your goals, you can kind of order, and we kind of make the bowl according to your goals.
I might have to. I meal prep myself, but
Nobody likes cooking. I understand. It's okay. That's what I'm here for.
I like cooking, and I be trying to eat healthy, and I meal prep, but I ain't lose no weight, so I might need some
extra help.
reinforcement. I might,
Correct.
yeah, because I be thinking I know what I'm doing, but we'll see. I might look into your meal prepping.
Please, I'll send
Yes.
you the menu and we can figure something out.
All right, Cherylle's Kitchen.
Yes.
Please let everybody know where they can find you here
Yes.
as well as online.
Perfect. So you will find us on Instagram under Cherylle's Kitchen. My personal is Cherylle's Mission. You will also find the cafe on DoorDash. You can order online for DoorDash, and you can also call us on the phone for pickup. The number to the cafe is 347 804 5116. You can call to have your order ready for pickup. Because depending on the time, the line be getting. So it depends. If you want your order ready to go, just give us a shout. And then you can also order your order on DoorDash as well for delivery in the local area.
Yes. The address too.
Over on Yelp. So if you come in, leave us that review. Come in and give us that review so people can know that it's a good place. Yeah, what else? How else can you find us? Oh, you can also. I googled myself, and I googled Rell's Cafe Corner, and I popped up. I was on there. I was like, okay. So you should be able to find us. It's official. You can officially find us when you put us in Google.
Nice.
Yes.
All right. And so the address here is
276 Chestnut Street. So we're in Cypress Hills area of Brooklyn, and it's cross street to Atlantic and Fulton are the parallel streets. We're right on the corner of Atlantic and Chestnut. Right on the corner.
nice. And again, this is Cypress Hill Community Center, 276 Chestnut Avenue,
Street.
Chestnut Street. All right. All right.
Yes.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Cherylle.
my dear.
Congratulations.
Until next
And
time.
yes,
Woo.
until next time.
Cheers. Let's cheers.
Yes, we need
Cheers.
to. Okay. All right. This is really good. What is this again?
This is a peach lemonade. But we have frozen drinks.
Uh-huh.
We have green tea lemonades. We have the flavor green teas.
Smoothies.
The smoothies. So we're working on some ice creams for you guys.
Oh my.
Because the summer's coming. We need the drinks. We need the vibes. So
What kind of ice cream? Homemade ice cream? Like you want to make it
We're
yourself?
actually gonna be working with a company, so that's a secret right
Okay.
now. But we're gonna be working with an amazing company to get us some ice cream up in here.
Nice. And I know we keep closing out, but there's always more. So
There's always more.
because this is community center, there was a lot of children here today, and they were having a very nice time. I love to see things like this because I don't know. We don't see community all the time.
See, when I grew up, we had a thing called Elm Court. I was like, Elm Court? I was like, what the heck is Elm Court? But it was a similar place where it was basketball, it was like activities after school for the kids. My niece and my nephew are here all the time. They love the art classes. They love the basketball training. There's boxing here. So, and again, all these classes are free for the kids. So if you
That's
do have
amazing.
smaller children and they love art and they love music, the music program runs for a certain period of time. The music class, actually, there's a fee associated with it, but the cool thing is you can pay whatever. They'll take whatever you want to pay for the music class. And they're learning drums, guitar. There's a lot of instruments here that they can actually learn. I paid for my niece, whatever I was able to afford. They didn't give me no brief. They didn't let me pay whatever it was. And the classes run, I believe, for maybe 3 or 4 months. But it's all over a period of time, and they are always here. So, again, If you're looking for a place for your kid where it's safe and there's like nice kids here and it's community based, come check out Cypress Hills, and you will not be disappointed with the level of programming and the aesthetic and everything they have for your kids here.
It is beautiful. What about adults?
Beautiful.
Do they have anything for
Adults as well, especially seniors on the weekend on Saturdads. There's silver sneakers. There's bachata for all. There's Zumba. There's CDL training classes. Again, if you need any help with like SNAP, EBT, any kind of benefits, you can come here and they will help you fill out the application. There's job training. There's paid job training. There's grants. There's Kingsborough community classes here. There's so many things happening. So if you're looking for, oh my God, I don't know what I really want to do, just come and get the information because knowledge is power.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, I can't do that. Okay, I'll do it. That's what I'll do. Okay.
Okay.
So closing out one more time. Thank you for having me here. She invited me personally, right?
Yes.
Okay. But
That line. You got the right connect,
I
right?
do. Thank you. Congratulations. Continued success. And like I said, I will always support you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Mama hug. Yay. All right.